It is Wimbledon, but it is also blue bottle season. I actually bought this for my son for his birthday. He was 17. I said, what would you like? And he said, one of those electric fly swatters. And it wasn't a joke. I was like, oh, I think that says a lot about where we live. Agricultural, rural. By the way, on the agriculture front, and there's been a bit of backwards and forwards on Twitter and stuff, can I just be really, really clear? I mean, I know that's Keir Starmer's phrase, but I'm going to use it for the avoidance of doubt. Yes, I think we should be buying British. That's it. I don't have anything else to say other than I think we should be buying British. I hear lots of people talking about, oh, well, yeah, but it's cheaper to get X, Y, Z and, you know, you get more choice with... That's as may be. And I'm not saying that you should exclusively buy British. I'm not saying that if it's... I mean, what was it on Clarkson's farm? Black peppercorns were God knows how much a kilo. Well, of course. We're not all going to trip down to Fortnum and Mason and go buy English black peppercorns that have been rubbed by Jeremy Clarkson at some point in its life. No, we're probably going to buy the cheaper ones. But if we get some English strawberries or some other strawberries, buy the English ones. If it's English lamb as opposed to New Zealand lamb, buy the English lamb. I mean, it's not that difficult, is it? We're going to be, of our own fault, a nation of very poor, malnourished people because we do not support British farmers, and I just don't get it. The same with the fishermen. I don't get it. We live on an island, for Christ's sake. Do you know what? Do you know what we'd save if we didn't have the carbon footprint of flying in our strawberries from God knows where? When we lived in Hong Kong, my kids used to have strawberries from Australia. And then when we moved back to England, they had strawberries from the farm down the road. And they went, what's that? And I said, it's a strawberry. And they're like, no, it's not. It looks like one, but it's not. I said, that really is a strawberry. And they said, it tastes really different. And I said, well, what did your other strawberries taste of? And they sort of said, like water with juice in them. I was like, ah. And what does this taste like? Like loads of juice without the water. And I'm like, yeah. A strawberry tastes like the undiluted cordial because it's an actual strawberry. It hasn't flown 48 billion miles, been air packed or frozen or what have you, so that the taste has gone. It might look amazing, but it doesn't really taste like a strawberry. But if you go 3 miles down the road and, you know, you shouldn't pick one, eat one, but that's what they did. So I ended up having to put rocks in the thing to say, oh my God, I think we've eaten this many. But that's what a strawberry tastes like. It's not rocket science. I genuinely, it befuddles me. Food is expensive. Living is. I mean, we've talked about this, the cost of existence. All of it is expensive. But there are ways where we can help the farming community by making a few small choices. So yeah, to clear that one up, do I think we should be buying British? Yes. Do I think it should be exclusive? If you can afford to, why wouldn't you? Absolutely, if you can't afford to, at least where you can do. Do I think we should have solar farms on farms? I mean, whose stupid idea was that? Well, Ed Miliband, their enders. And look, I've gone off on a tangent and I've completely forgotten what I was going to talk about today because I've got sidetracked by farmers. It will have been, oh, do you know what it is? Yeah, we've wasted too much time on that, so I haven't got time to do it now. I will end on farm. Oh, I know what I will say very quickly though. No resolution on Land Rover. But I have been looking at pickup trucks as I drive around. Well, there's a new contender. The Nissan Navara. Come on. I want anyone that's got one, tell me what it's like. Is it good for dogs? What's it like on fuel? More importantly, what's it like in the winter? So as we come into the winter, what I really can't be doing is getting up at the crack of sparrows and having to spend 48 minutes defrosting and, you know, making sure that my hands don't stick to the steering wheel with frostbite. So that's important. And do they have heated seats? Heated seats is really important for me with the bad back, getting on a bit decrepit, very creaky at the best of times. If I get out of the car without having a heated seat on, it's literally like a sort of zzz, 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 zzz. And if I go over the petrol forecourt, I mean, yeah, you'd laugh. So Nissan Navara, Toyota Hilux. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but seen quite a few and think, oh, they look all right. They're always in silver though, aren't they? Why are they always in silver? Can we have a different colour? So let me know your Navaro stories and your Hilux stories. And sorry that I went off piste on the tangent, but I felt like I needed to clear it up. If you can buy British, I simply think you should. The end.